Good morning students. In this video I will show you how to create a simple C programs or C programs in Turbo C++. So let us see. First open Turbo C++ text editor, click on that, then click on Start Turbo C++. Now this is the integrated environment of Turbo C++. So click on File option. In previous video we will see what is the environment, what options are available. Now in this video I will show you how to start to create the programs in C programming language. So just click on File option and select New menu. After clicking on that, just press F5 key on keyboard to maximize the full screen, and here one cursor is continuously blinking on that text. Okay, so this blue color is called as a text editor environment where we can type or create our C program. So in that editor, one continuous blinking cursor, it will showing where you start to write the statements for program. So for that particular space or particular location, you have to start to write the C program. So first we start to write the program by using #include. You know why we use that? Because it is having all the standard input and output inbuilt functions which is required for execution of the program. So first we need to include header file stdio.h. The meaning of this stdio.h is standard input and output, and one more header file is required for our C program, that is #include conio.h, conio, conio.h. So these two mandatory header files are used in every C programming language. So what is the basic use of this header file? So most of the various inbuilt functions are available. C can provide a standard library sets. In that library sets, most of the functions are available, inbuilt functions, and we have directly used those functions in our program for the execution. So that's why we need to include the path of that functions. Those are located in header file. So that's why these files are indicated with .h. So we basically require two header file in C programming language. #include stdio.h. std stands for standard input output, and second one is conio, that is console input and output. So standard input output functions we required for display the result and taken the input from user, and conio console input output means we need the output window where we want to show the results. Okay, so next we just enter key, press the enter key on the keyboard and give main function. Okay, so what is the starting point for every program? That is void main, because this void main is basic starting execution of the program, and every main is having two return types, either void or integer. Void does not return any value, but integer can return value to operating system. Suppose if you want to give the name of that program, then just enter here and give the comments slash star, just write first program and complete star slash. So this is your comment, means you can give the name of program, that is your first program. So that's why I am here the name of program in commented line. So commented line symbols are slash star first program, and you can end with star slash. Okay, so after given the void main is a function, okay, where we start the execution of the program. So after given closing and opening and closing brace, after main you can just give and press the shift key and use two symbols on the keyboard, opening and closing bracket. After that enter, press the enter key on keyboard and just give the curly opening brace. Okay, after that again press the enter key and type one function name, that is clr_scr. The clr_scr stands for clear screen, means whatever the output of previous program is remaining having in a screen that will be cleared. It is not mandatory, it is optional. This function is optional, because if you not given this function in your program, then it will be not any affections of the output, but just what is the benefit of this? Our screen will be get newly ready for display the output of our program, and just remove or delete the previous contents. If we not given this function, CLR SCR stands for clear screen. If we not use this function in a program, then whatever the output of previous program is, as it is remains present in a output window, and in the next line our program output will be result. So sometimes we are getting more confused about what is our exact result or exact output of the program. So that's why to better use every program, we need to include that clear screen function. So its prefix or keyword is used for that CLR SCR. CLR SCR stands for clear screen. Now it is end with semicolon, because every statement in C program is terminated with semicolon. So after that, again press enter key, new line, and give printf function. So printf is a output function. So whatever we given in printf in double quotes, that will be displayed on a output window. So just write printf in all small case letter, press shift and this symbol key on keyboard, then give double quotation marks and write any information. I am just put here welcome to all in SIT COE YATRAV. Okay, just complete the double quotes, then complete the brackets and semicolon. Every function in C programming language is located with opening and closing brackets. So same here, printf is also one of the inbuilt function which is also used opening and closing bracket. Again printf is terminated with semicolon, then enter getch. Getch is also one more function in C programming language which is required for to display the console window. If we not give this getch, then what happen, we will see later after execution of this program. Okay, so along with clear screen, getch is also required, but getch is mandatory. If we not specify this getch function, then our output window will not be appear on a screen. Just we can compile and execute our program, but using the another options, we need to open the output window. But after execution, if we want suddenly open the output window, then we need to mention getch at the every program ending of the every C program, and it is mandatory. Then just enter. That function is also terminated with semicolon. Just enter and complete the main function, that is closing brace. Okay, so this is our simple first program. So after that, I can move or go to again file option. For saving this program, just click on file option and select save as option. Okay, once we have saved this program, and if we do the changes in next time, then next time we does not need to again save as program. Just we click on save option or press F2 key, because already we have saved that program. So after do some modifications, every time we need to just click on save button for saving the modification. Okay, so this is the first attempt, so that's why I'm click on the save as and give the file name. This is our first program, so that's why I'm given here name first, because already first is available. So that's why I'm put here first first 1.c. Okay, so after done the writing of all statement, what is the next process? Compilation. So go to the compile option, click on that and just select first option, compile. Otherwise you can press Alt plus F9 key on the keyboard for the compilation. You can use both option, either go to directly this compile menu and select compile option, or rather than you can use both keys combination on keyboard to compilation, Alt plus F9. So this is your compilation window. After compilation, see here, first we need to check warnings and errors, both are zeros or not. If zeros, then here one statement is available success, press any key. You just click on press any key, then compilation window is go, means it is disappear on a screen. Again we will see in our statements. Then after compilation successful, we need to execute the program, so that's why we need to choose run option from the menu. Click on run and select first option, that is run. Rather than this option, you can select two keys on the keyboard, that is Ctrl plus F9, combination of Ctrl plus F9. Just click on that. Okay, so this is your output. Welcome to all in SIT COE EDRA. Okay, understood? So this is your output window, and that console output window you can show your output of the C program. If you want to go back to C program again or text editor, then just press enter key on the keyboard. Then again you back to switch your program. Okay, suppose I want to do one modification here, means I want to add one more printf function, and just write hello, how are you? Okay, so I am doing here one modification, right? What is modification? Printf, just typing again hello, how are you message. Okay, so again after doing the modification means what? I am adding one more statement in this program, so I need to save that statement. Okay, so go to file menu and just click on save, not save as, because already I am save as this program by using which name? First one.c. So after doing some addition of statements in our program or modification of statements in our program, we just go to the file menu and just click on save. Every time we does not need to require save as, because save as means what? At first time when we want to create a .c file, at that time we need only to select the save as option. Once our file is generated, after that whatever we make the changes in our file, so every time we just save those changes in our file by using save option. Rather than save, we can also press F2 key on the keyboard, so that is also having the same working as save option on the file menu. So just click on save. Again same process, first do the compilation, right? Warning 00 and error 00. Click on press key, go to run option and run the program. Okay, so see here what happened. Welcome to all in SIT COE EDRA, and after that immediately it will show hello, how are you, right? But I want hello, how are you in a next line. So what we do for that? We use / character /n. Okay, so just enter and go to program, and for before the hello just type /n. Okay, again click on save. Same process, compile, run. It will go to the next line. Okay, first line it will be welcome to all in SIT COE EDRA, and in next line hello, how are you. Okay, so what we do for go to the output for next line? Just put /n. Okay, so this is the / character /n, which we'll use for to add the new line in the output window. Okay, so before the hello I just put /n. This is the / character, which is used for to add the new line, means the next output will be shown on the new line. So where we want to show either continue line or next line, according to that we need to add /n in a printf statement. Okay, so what is the meaning of errors? Suppose at the end of printf statement I am not given the semicolons. Let us see what happened at the compilation process. Okay, I am going on compile option, click on compile. Okay, so see here, warnings are 0, right, but errors are 1. Now in this time it will showing errors. Why? When you clicking on press any key, it will show the errors, on which line the errors are generated, and they have also the error statements, why the errors are coming. So what is the error? Statement missing. So which statement missing? Semicolon, because printf is not ending with the semicolon, so that's why it will generate the error. So this is called as an error, compilation error. If we do any syntactical mistakes at the time of writing the program, at that time before going to execution, when we compile the program, at that time compiler can give the syntactical errors in particular lines, and we need to complete those first. Suppose if you not clear the errors, right, and just you going on to run the program, then let us see, your program will not be executed. Okay, in run process also it will showing the errors, right, 1 1, right, and when you click on press any key, then again this also showing the same error. So before going to execution we need to first clear the errors or modify the errors, then and then only it will show the correct output, otherwise our program will not be executed. So I am again here put semicolon and semicolon, and just click on file, save option, or either press F2 key on the key, just ask yes, then go compile. Now see, now errors is 0, in previous errors are 1, but now it will be 0. Okay, now go to run, it will show again output. So this is the output window. Understood how to create the basic program? So this is our first C program. You also do this experiment in your home with your computer machines, whatever you are available, having the materials. You just first install Turbo C++. In previous video I will showing you how to download the Turbo C++, how to install the Turbo C++ on machine, and in this video I will showing you how to perform or how to do the experiments on Turbo C++. In next video I will show you how to create the actual programs or how to perform the expressions or arithmetic and logical expressions for the execution of the program. Okay, thank you.